Hello, so I'm a developer from Estonia, and I have a whole company that makes computer games just from Game Maker. Did you know that you don't need to have higher education to run a company? If you even know how to make games, or even if you don't know that, you can just make the company and start making games with Game Maker. It's fairly easy. So I'm more from that side. There's a difference between software developing and games development. In Estonia, it's under a different category nowadays. So, if you're a software developer, you can do both. You can do software and games. If you're a game developer, you can do only games. So I'm under game developer because I want to do only games. So it's a different. Not to be confused with a full license software developer. So, um, and it's what I like. It's pretty amazing. I learned this software as a teenager. Then there was a lot of it on the market, like both free versions, pirated versions, and shareware versions were on the market. So I used like all of them I could get, the free ones, the pirated ones, and the software ones, like the free area of the software ones. So I learned it as a teenager in at the beginning of. And at the end of 2000s, something like that. So you could learn it on your own with the manual pretty much. It's that simple. So if you want to create and run your own game development business, Game Maker is like pretty good for that. You don't need to know like advanced engines and software building from scratch. You don't even need to know C or Python or anything like that. You just you can create the games. Let's say you want to create a visual effect or something. So you can do that. So for example, my child wanted to create this clone of this game that he saw on Crazy Games. So I helped him to create this clone of this flying knife game. So with Game Maker you can help children like that, and children are ordering this type of workshops from me. So you can see that how these animations of how when the knife hits something, it's pretty complex, like how the animations actually happen with code. The knife itself, when you press space, it's like pretty complex animations. But with Game Maker, you can do it really, really fast. It's stuff like that. So I helped my kid to really get into the field of game development fast, because he was really happy and enthusiastic about this game that he saw on Crazy Games. It's a online free website, free games for kids or something like that. But I used the Game Maker Commercial Edition, and here I create a project, and I don't have it here at the moment at this computer, but I created the project and I put it with this business version. You can put it to JavaScript, so it just creates the JavaScript folder. And if you have a web page on your own, like, or rent a web page, I rent a web page, it creates a JavaScript folder instead of instead of dot executable. It creates this JavaScript folder, so you can just launch games for website. And I launched something to my website with Game Maker. Just it did create JavaScript JavaScript edition or version of a game. Here the internet is low, but it is you can see it is in the left corner, but it's a text-based game in Estonian, and it's in that size because I created it really fast for both mobiles. I'm a businessman, so the people now can play my free game from mobile phones. So it's both for mobiles and for computer. Estonian, like Facebook, like text game. So I just made it really fast in like 2 months with Game Maker. There's like 50 different endings or something. So you can see how this software, if you have the business version, which when I bought it a few years ago, it cost like $100 or something, which is cheap at the poker world. I'm an online poker player, so at that it's really cheap. Like permanent full license for €100, $100. It's pretty cheap, and you can do all type of things with it. So yeah, it has this free JavaScript converter, or how to say, porting ability. Yeah, so I'm big fan of this, and it's really, the code and stuff is like really intuitive, like it's a creative end where you define these variables. Then there's like simple code I use, and it's like it's the game is I use it for workshops for kids, so the game is like ready in like in 1 or 2 minutes if I get good contact with the kid. So I listen to what the kid wants, and the kid draws, and I try to put the code in. So this type of service. So it's like amazing for that also, and it's for free for kids if they want to get it on their own to their home computers or whatever. So yeah, it had a better image editor, but it's still like okay, it's still like pretty good. They have messed around with like making it more impossible and more game-like. So nowadays I use like GIMP, and that's actually better for this. But they used to have even better image editor, but this one is like gameful, and like there's like weird rotation effects that you can do and so but that they know who the client is, so I'm not interested in a perfect in-engine edit in-engine image editor anyway. So what, of course I use now, if I do something professional, I use GIMP or maybe buying Photoshop in the future or something. So I don't need to have it here anyway, but they have it pretty nice here as well. So the rotation effects you can put under code, so you don't have to. But if you can also do it like here, they have different frames, the rotation effects and stuff. So yeah, it's possible. Yeah. So this is what they do nowadays. Like for living almost. Soon there will be workshops again. So I just businessman who has a game maker business edition, and I use it to both to create my own games and sell them, and also to help kids create games. So workshops for kids is the other service at the moment. Yeah. So it's a simple tool, and if you want to create your own business to make games, it's perfect for that. Like you don't need to know advanced coding or stuff. You can just use it and buy it and use it, and it's perfect for that.